Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it is December 27th of 2022. My new Beelink computer is, I think it's a day early, I believe. Anyway, I just got a notice that it was shipped, and it should be here tomorrow. So that'll be fun. I have a Beelink now, and so I'll be actually moving it over here for a little bit and then installing the new computer here. And then I think what I'll do is, I think the old computer I'm going to, put up on the shelf here and, have it available if I need it. I'll gradually upgrade. I'll change the new one when I get it. Well, I won't change it tomorrow, but I'll be adding, to it an extra SSD drive, and maybe some more memory and a few things like that to it. But I'll do it over time, so I don't have to pay out all that money at once. I don't think I've got a cold. I think it's furnace running all the time, maybe, or something. But I'm sneezing from time to time, and nose is running from time to time. I think this shirt with the pattern that it has is kind of, at least that's the way it looks on the screen over here, that doing that thing that some fabrics or patterns do. So this is going to be a short video because I've got a couple pieces of chicken in the refrigerator, or in the oven, and a small number of French fries. Oh, checking the news, this doesn't look good. Russian foreign minister gives Ukraine ultimatum. He says that Ukraine must fulfill Moscow's proposals regarding its 4 occupied territories, or the Russian military will take action. I thought they were trying to take action, getting their asses kicked by the Ukrainians. Former ambassador says this is why Putin wants to negotiate. Blackout pose potentially deadly risk to Ukrainians who need power for life-saving medical devices. 3 Russian servicemen killed after a drone shot down at an airbase in Russia. I do hope that, Russia's done aggression against, the Ukraine, and in the past and currently, but, it's a vicious attack on the Ukrainians, and I don't want to be like the people that were in the past before World War II were saying, well, let Nazi Germany move into such and such an area, and then such and such an area. and then not, do anything for, the rest of the world not do anything, and then of course World War II. But for the Ukraine and for the, Ukrainian people, they may just have to, you know, uh, you know, I don't want to say surrender. They may just have to make a compromise, and meanwhile the entire rest of the world, and Europe has been, Europeans have been fantastic, and the rest of the world, just needs to, put the pressure on, on Russia. Even though they may get, their ways, still they should be punished and be a pariah, and repeatedly they should have penalties put on them, and we should, the NATO nations and the other nations of the world who, believe in freedom, should just make Russia sorry that it ever, started this attack. But, people are dying in the Ukraine and suffering extreme hardships, Back a few years ago here when the when the Texas grid failed, and we were without, heat and electricity for a couple days. I think it was 3 days. Hundreds died here because of that. And that was just 2 days, and we were, we were suffering. I'm talking about the family here, we were suffering with it. So, I hope something can be worked out. But, Putin isn't, he's not going to stop. I mean, he may stop now and then, strengthen his military and everything else, because it's pretty screwed up, I think from what everybody is saying is, that the Russian system, failed because people took advantage, took advantage of it. I mean, their government, didn't give them the products they were supposed to at the quality that they were supposed to, and everything else, because it's a corrupt system, and so they're all corrupt. And anyway, I'm looking forward to the new computer tomorrow, and hope it makes things better for me making these YouTube videos, especially audio. The Beelink that I got back a few years ago, when it arrived brand new, the audio was messed up, and it was acknowledged by the company and everything else. I didn't send it back. I just tried to deal with it for years. So anyway, my chicken and fries are ready. So thank you very much for watching.